Hello friends, good evening. I'm back with a new video which I promised yesterday. The new series called Jhatpat Series, and it will contain a small video of 5 to 7 minutes, and it will make you understand the small concepts, uh, tricks, techniques, and some tips. So today's lecture will be about memorizing amino acid easily, and this is being delivered by our entrance exam Par Plus expert, Dr. Sinha. So enjoy this video.
Memorization of every classification of amino acid, you just need to remember the ABC of amino acids or the one letter code of amino acids, correct? So why it is very much important to learn the one letter code of amino acid? Because for alanine, let's say, it is simply A. For cysteine, let's say, it is simply C. But there are many more amino acids starting from the letter A, like aspartate, like asparagine, like arginine. Okay, so a single letter code is designed for every amino acid, which is unique for every amino acid and different from one another. So if you really want to memorize the classification of every amino acid easily, you just need to remember the ABC of amino acids, like it is A for alanine, C for cysteine, for aspartic acid it is D. So there is no shortcut or no similarity you are finding here to remember. If you find it will be very good for you. If you are not finding, just go ahead with it. For aspartic or aspartate it is D. For glutamate it is E. Phenylalanine it is F. It can resemble with the phonetics of phenylalanine. So it is easy for you to remember. Glycine simply G, histidine simply H, isoleucine simply I. But for lysine it is K. For leucine it is simply L. Methionine M. Asparagine it is N. Proline again it is simple, the initial of the P. Glutamine it is again Q, the tricky one. Arginine it is R. It can resemble with the phonetics arginine R. Serine it is simply S. Threonine and valine simply T and V. But for the tryptophan and tyrosine it is W and Y. So you can remember the W and Y letter for tryptophan and tyrosine by keeping in mind in that these two belongs to aromatic amino acid. So in your mind you can push the aromatic amino acids backward to the alphabetically order ABC you can say, and they are the last alphabets of amino acids you can say. It is for just you to remember or quickly remember how to take the single letter code of every amino acid. So if you are done with the one letter code of every amino acid, we can easily remember the name of amino acids as per their classification, correct? And today I have come up with you with essential amino acids. So we will discuss the easy way to learn the names of every essential amino acids in a simple way. In the video of amino acid or in the amino acid lecture I told you there are 9 amino acids which are essential, okay? Methionine, valine, leucine, phenylalanine, isoleucine, tryptophan, threonine, lysine and histidine. So the trick for all these amino acids to remember is, which I have done for you or which I have created for you, it is my very little finger injured with tea kettle handle, correct? There is very much difficulty to learn each name as per the amino acid classification, and you all are facing, I'm sure, because I was already getting requests from various students, and even when I was preparing for exams, I was finding difficulty. So that time I did not create it for my own, but this time for you I have created this one. Okay. So the initial of my represents methionine, the initial of very represents valine, little represents leucine, but F represents phenylalanine. That's why I told you to first learn the single letter code of every amino acid. Phenylalanine, it is F because it represents the phonetic or of phenylalanine. I told you in the previous slide. Okay. Isoleucine, it's very simple, the initial I. So injured represent isoleucine, W represents tryptophan, okay, and you need to remember it. Again, T represents threonine, but K represents lysine, and again simple H for histidine. So my very little finger injured with T kettle handle. This sentence is very much easy to learn, and I'm sure this will help you to memorize the essential amino acids name without giving any extra effort to you. Correct? So my advice to all of you is to learn the single letter code for amino acid first. Okay. What about non-essential amino acids? So there are two ways. First, if you remember the essential amino acids, you can just write it down on a paper, and if non-essential amino acid is asked in your exam, you can just correlate that, oh, these are not present in the paper, so that may be the correct option. Correct? Second option, there should be a easy way for non-essential amino acids also. So if you require this kind of easy way for non-essential amino acids also, write me in the comment section so that I can create one more easy way for you. Okay, so this is all for today. Keep revising and happy learning.